My name's Dr Alice Reid and I'm a demographer working at the Department of Geography at the University of Cambridge. My research investigates the transition to smaller family size in England and Wales over the late 19th and early 20th centuries. Over this period, the average number of children that women had in their lifetime fell from around 4.5 to 5 to less than 2. This is a really big change, and it's part of what we call a demographic transition. We know much less about the fertility component of the demographic transition than we would like, mainly because the recording of births didn't include interesting information like how old women were when they had their children or how many children they'd had previously. So in order to find out more about the transition to smaller family sizes, we decided to use the censuses of England and Wales. So we looked at the individual level census returns of every person recorded in the census between 1851 and 1911. Looking at households and relating the children to the women and making some adjustments for children who no longer lived at home, either because they'd moved away or because they died, we can estimate fertility rates, and we can correlate those to other interesting information that we can find out at the household and the community level. For example, what occupation the people in the household had, how many rooms there were, how many other people lived in the household, and whether they were boarders or lodgers or visitors or servants, and all sorts of other interesting information. We find that family size fell first among the better off sections of society and also among those who'd migrated further from their place of birth. We argue that these things might have exposed people to more ideas and new knowledge. And we argue that ideas and knowledge are really important, and in particular, the growing acceptability of family limitation was key to people's adoption of this practice. If you'd like to know more, we've calculated a lot of really interesting socioeconomic and demographic variables from the census, and you can explore those in our interactive website, www.populationspast.org. So please take a look at this. Thanks. Bye.